Schedule of our course with their topics and the scheduled assignments. So we can see this course progressing in a bi-weekly modules. So first module will be information systems and technology enabled strategy. Associated with these 2 weeks material, you will have a Twitter assignment, a blog assignment, and a case study. Similarly, we will have module 2 on hardware and software and the associated Twitter, blog, and cases. And we keep repeating this on and on. So networks and systems developments. So the first half of the course primarily focuses on the ingredients or the foundational material on the information systems. And then we look at the arising challenges when we apply these foundational concepts in practice in the business. And the first and foremost is the security. Security is one big major challenge in the e-commerce or the e-business world. Then we look at the impacts of the information systems on the businesses and the organization structure. Then we look at the e-business in particular and the business process solutions. And finally, we have the last module, which is on decision support and emerging technology. In the end, you will be completing the final comprehensive project. Which would largely be based on the emerging technologies. And let's look at these assessments. So we will have 6 bi-weekly Twitter, 6 bi-weekly blogs, and 6 bi-weekly cases. So the bi-weekly Twitter would involve you to look at some of the Twitter handles that I'm going to provide to you and look at the new developments that are posted there or the new updates that you see there and write a review on it and study it further. Blog is where you express your own understanding in form of a blog. So you will have these Twitter and blog in 1 week, another week you will have case study, and these will keep alternating. So you will notice 17th May for blog and Twitter, followed by 24th May for case, and back to blog and Twitter on 31st May and back to case on June 7. And this is how we're going to proceed. And the case studies will be done as a group work, and you would be recording a discussion session and submit the solution. So it's not just about arriving at the final solution, but also about how this solution evolved through collaborative effort. And finally, you will be doing a final comprehensive project, which will be on the emerging technologies. And of course, the grading will be the standard grading at UNB. 80 and above is A, 70 and above is B, 60 and above is C. Of course, with the respective sub grade levels, and 50 to 60 is D, and anything below 50 is F. The course is self-paced. You can complete the assignments a week ahead or even 2 weeks ahead sometimes, but you cannot allow it to be delayed beyond the scheduled date and time. So there is a enforcement of the late submission penalty. So assignments delayed beyond a week after the posted due date will not be accepted. The case studies involve a weightage of 7.5%, Twitter involves 2.5%, and the blog involves 5% weightage. Assignments within a week of due date can still be submitted with a 10% penalty. Only medical and compassionate reasons will be accommodated. For the first instance of any such issue, you can simply send a declaration on the Teams that you're not keeping well, and it will be accepted as is on its face value. But if there is a repetition of medical issue more than once, then you need to kind of provide the documentation from medical practitioners, or maybe talk to the student accommodation services for any accommodations. So it is extremely important that you follow the schedule. Only medical and compassionate reasons will be accommodated. Anything else you would need to provision for or make sufficient allocation of time to do the assignments in time. So this is about our course plan and the assessment. Feel free to ask clarification during the office hours, and the first office hour will be on May 6th. Thank you.